10 months of war in Gaza. The war in Gaza has waged for almost a year and has claimed thousands of lives, both Palestinian and Israeli. We now want to bring in Elkana. He's a reservist and the captain of an Israeli elite commando unit. After his time fighting in Gaza himself, he wrote the book, October 7th, The War Against Hamas Through the Eyes of an Israeli Commando Officer. And it will publish on the one-year mark of the start of this war, October 7th, 2024.
If I may, can I share one stories or more
absolutely.
about that? All right, so a lot of time I hear people protest against the IDF, and for me, I assuming or they just hate us or they don't know what are we doing in order to protect our people, and by the way, protecting the Palestinians themselves from Hamas. Because what I want to tell you is going to shock you. One of the time we were needed to concrete a school zone, which we knew that was full with civilians, but we didn't want to concrete that place as long as those civilians inside the school. So we start calling them all out. No one went out. So we used the drone in order to see why they're not leaving the area. And we saw that the Hamas guard keeping them inside, and one of the kids tried to run away, and that Hamas guard shot him in his head. And later on, one of that Hamas guard went on the rooftop and was holding a baby right in front of us. He would hold it like that because he knew that we won't shoot him, or if we will gonna kill that baby. And of course, behind them was a man with a camera just waiting for us to shoot that little baby. And I'm telling you that because I want people to understand what are we dealing with during that time. And we do as much as we can, but sometimes, unfortunately, the Palestinians themselves don't care about life, and Hamas don't care about their own people, and we need to put our life on the danger because they don't care about their own.
Right, and I'm glad that you mentioned this because that was one of my questions, because it will almost be no way for us to imagine, and we hear about Hamas using human shields, but what exactly that means is hard to fathom. The worry about those women and the innocent children there, there is a reason to worry. So do you think, as somebody that has fought there, is there a way, or can there be done more?
I think Israel do as much as we can. I don't think any army, even you can't compare any army to us. I don't know which other army noticed the people before that they going to attack some place, that they sending messages to everybody in the area before they're attacking. I think we're doing much more than we need to do, and we're happy to do that because this is how we raise. This is our value as an IDF soldier. This is all of our people thought, and I think that we do as many efforts as we can. So the only thing I hope that the people will understand that and support the IDF, because this is not just Israel fight. When we fight against Hamas, when we fight against all the terror organization, it's the fight of every normal human being who want to fight for living, to fight for freedom. And this is they all against. They shouting death for America. They shouting death for Israel. This is what are they praying for. So I think this is not our only fight. This is United States fight, exactly as it is for us.